So this is me, Jahnavi. Until the 11th standard, I was born as an extra cute, chubby little girl, and I never viewed it as a problem or an obstacle of life until later. I was healthy, but with some extra greedy taste buds, and and that was accompanied with some health issues. That's when my family decided to take me to the best doctors in town when I was only 10 years old. That is, in the fifth grade. I won't deny I had health issues, but I never cared much because I was little and had no knowledge whatsoever. I love my food and I still do, and I believe that this love is mutual. Slowly, puberty started to hit everyone around me but me. And this is not what any teenager wants to ever experience. Dealing with bullying was just a daily task of life. Well, I would like to thank my classmates. I wasn't timid, but I was made believe that my weight made me ugly or less desirable. How sad is that? I had zero to no confidence to defend myself because I myself started to believe that the more weight I had, it made me less worthy. As a family, we took our first international trip to the United States of America, and that was a stepping stone, my first ever stepping stone. And that's when I decided that I need to change, but I took no action towards it because I never felt the need to. However, fashion fascinated me back then and still does to this date. But not finding my size was heartbreaking. After I cleared my 10th grade, during the vacations, I put in all the efforts which was needed for me to look this beautiful. Unfortunately, that phase didn't last long. The reason being, I met an extremely taxing guy that drained me emotionally, and I turned to food as my savior. Well, food for me is my jaan. Whenever I'm happy, I eat. Whenever I'm sad, I eat. Whenever I'm going through any emotion, I eat. The quantity of food depends on how heavy my heart feels. And that's where the problem lies. My binge was crazy. Gaining 10 kg was the easiest task I could do. However, I hated to see myself destroy my own efforts, my sweat, my tears, but not being able to deal with my emotion was something I couldn't afford to. Anyways, somehow I managed to get rid of all the weight I had gained, only for me to gain it back. So the problem was not only my ugly taste in men, but also giving my remote control of happiness to another person and not really dealing with my own emotions. So finally, I started to heal during the first lockdown. The first lockdown to me was and is still my golden era. I healed as a person, and it changed me to a wise, strong, healthy, happy Janvi. Well, to my surprise, I gained it back. I'm sure you know the reason behind it by now. I wasn't as strong as I thought I was. 28 days to my birthday now. I desire to look a certain way, feel a certain way, and be the person I am looking up to already. In my mind, in my heart. Well, this is not for public. This is not under peer pressure, but this is for myself. Finally, for myself. the reason behind why I'm documenting this journey will be known to you at the very end of the fourth episode. Every week, I shall release a new episode of this series titled The Final Journey of My Weight Loss. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.